Stephen, many congratulations. How are the nerves after an absolute seesaw game up on that stage?
Crazy, to be fair. Halfway through that match I thought I was gone. Nothing was going right. I had a twitch in my eye. It was a crazy game, and then all of a sudden I started hitting the big scores, and luckily that last leg, when he got it to 2-2, I thought to myself, just dig deep here, and I started with a 177, and the rest is history.
When he fired back with a 180 in that same leg, are you thinking, no, please, not?
I thought to myself, it's just my luck, to be fair. The way the year's gone, the way COVID and everything else, and I just thought this is just the way it's meant to be. But listen, I'm big enough and I'm bold enough to understand the importance of a last leg shootout, and obviously starting well, he hit the 180, but I still believed I had the darts, and I just dug deep.
What was it? Obviously, difficult year through COVID and everything. What was it like when you realised you failed the test at Coventry and wouldn't be able to play?
Well, I was there. I was ready to play. Luckily for me, I had no symptoms. So, listen, to everyone out there listening, COVID's real. It affects every person different, but just stay at home, stay safe. Like I said, lucky for me, I had no symptoms. I was sat at home on a beanbag playing PlayStation, but I'd have probably been doing that anyway. Apart from the beanbag, I'd have been on the couch. So, but no, it is what it is, and thankfully I'm over that now. I'd like to think that I'm less susceptible to catch it again, and that makes me confident to push on and move forward.
You hadn't had that many TV tournaments anyway this year, but to miss one and then going into the Players' Championship here, do you feel slightly underprepared perhaps because you haven't been on stage that much?
Not underprepared, no, but I do feel it was a bit of a hindrance. Obviously, it would have been nice to play in that tournament. I think, like I said before on Sky, I'd have been, if it had won a couple of games, I'd have been top 16 in the world. Now I think I'm down to 26, so it affects the ranking in a big way. I've spoke to the PDC about it. We spoke to the PDPA, and I think it's something that obviously this is it's the coronavirus. It's an unseen event, and it's not like you pull out for illness. It's a pandemic, and we spoke about it, and obviously lessons need to be learned.
Do you feel that you should have got your prize money then from that tournament?
I don't want to go into that. I believe the PDC. Without the PDC, I wouldn't be where I am now. So, listen, it's down to them. If they believe that's the way forward, then that's the way. But yeah, I'm still in the World Championship. I'm in the last 32. I've got James Wade. I've got a big game to look forward to, but I've got a big turkey dinner to look forward to before that. So, I'll take care of the turkey dinner, and then I'll think about James Wade.
That stage, you've had fond memories. Good run last year was ended by Michael Van Gerwen, but you had a good tournament. Coming back here, do you think of good runs that you've had here?
Of course, yeah. And I think about bad runs I've had here, to be fair. But listen, I know I'm one of the best players in the world when I'm on my form. Recently changed the new darts. There'll be a lot of focus on them. But I've worked tirelessly with Target. I believe these are the darts that are going to take me to the next level. At home, I'm banging 9 darters in for fun, playing really, really good. So if I can lose the nerves and take away the bad darts, then you've got to play it again.
Speaking about the dart change, obviously you changed once and then went back to old faithfuls. Is that always in the back of your mind, changing again? It
was. A good friend of mine, Kai Van Lung, he practices with me a lot, and he turns up with 4 sets. And you think to yourself, how can you prepare for a tournament when you're constantly changing? And obviously there's only a few people in the world who can do that. Peter Wright is definitely one. I believe now that these are the right darts for me. Me Gen 3 darts have been put to one side. I've not even bought them here this week, so that's how confident I am that these darts can take me to a title.
And how close do you think you are to regaining the form that can catapult you to titles?
Like I said, listen, I'm playing really well. Obviously, practice is different than putting it into the main events, but I've been using these darts for 6 months away from the cameras as well. I've played a few pro tours. I beat James Wade with 105, 106 average, I think, on one of them. Constantly averaging over 95 to 100. So yeah, I think these are the right darts for me. I think they're going the right way, and listen, I'll be a danger this week now.
Stephen, congratulations on that. Thank you very much.
Stephen, just on the equipment, how important is it that you have confidence in what you're using and obviously taking what from the practice board onto a stage?
It's massively important. I think obviously if you get up there and even then, last leg the harder, you can doubt everything. You can doubt your equipment, you can doubt in the back of your mind, but even there, I know what I've been doing on the practice board. I know what I've been doing this week. I've locked myself away. I've got nice people around me. I've got a great family around me. I've got a great team, and I believe that this could be a great year.
A lot's been made of the openness of not just the year, but this World Championship. Do you think there's a chance for some of the lower seeds like yourself to come through and produce what would probably be classed as a shock?
Definitely, yeah. Listen, like I said, seeding's a strange thing because if I was in one of the last tournaments, I'd have been top 16 in the world. Now I'm floating on 26 because I got COVID. So, do I believe that's affected me? Yeah, I do. It stopped me practicing for a few weeks, and I was playing PlayStation a lot more. But it's probably put me in a better place now because I'm focused and I want to climb back up that ranking ladder where I know I should be.
Yeah. And what's it been like watching the tournament go by? Obviously, you've had to wait until the final day of first run action to play your game. What's it been like watching everyone else?
There's so many good players gone out, and now I'm through to the fourth round. And listen, I know how good I can be. I feel so sorry for the players who've gone out, but listen, there can only be one winner. I'm going to try my best to make sure that I am that one winner. Like I said, I'll have a great turkey dinner. I can't wait for Christmas. Have a great Christmas at home with the family, and come back here, testing, and then back on the board and be ready.
Oh, brilliant. Cheers for your time, Stephen.
Thank you.